Hi, my name's Gary Italiaander. When I was about 6 years of age, we were visiting some relatives and they had a mouth organ that nobody played, and so it was given to me and I was able to pick it up and play it, much to everyone's amazement. And very quickly I became aware of a name of the person whose name was synonymous with the mouth organ, and that was Larry Adler. And as I grew up, my interest in music grew. I ended up going to music college. I studied piano as well as composition, by which time I'd more or less given up the playing of the mouth organ. And as time went by, I got all my qualifications in music. Then I moved across into professional photography, which I've been doing for about 30 years. And in 1995 I was invited to open a gallery, a portrait gallery in Harrods, and at that time I was introduced to Larry Adler. And for me that was a great joy, because he was somebody I'd always wanted to meet and never thought that I would. And not only did I get the opportunity to meet him and to photograph him, but we became friends, and for me that was a great privilege. And he was already 82 when I met him. He died at the age of 87 in 2001. And at that time I started thinking about writing a book as a tribute to him, because I felt it was something that for me was very important to do. It was a process during my life that I'd gone through, ended up meeting him, becoming friends, and so I wanted to create something very special in memory of him. And I decided to do this book as a tribute, and it's called Reflections. The book is just coming out in print now, and the way that I did the book was actually to ask a number of people, family, friends and people that he'd worked with, to add their own contributions, their own memories, their own reflections of Larry. And I had a great response to that. People like Sting, who had worked with him on the Gershwin album when he was 80, with other people like Elton John and Kate Bush, etc., etc. So Sting wrote for the book. Cher wrote for the book. Sir Michael Parkinson wrote for the book. Itzhak Perlman wrote for the book. And a lot of well-known names, very, very interesting people, and their reflections, their memories really are very fascinating. And as part of this project, I also interviewed and met a man called Andrew McKinnon from Australia. And he had taken Larry to Australia on 3 concert tours. And on one of those concert tours in 1997, he had actually had a recording made of that concert. And it's a fascinating concert because not only does Larry play brilliantly as always, but also he talks about his life, he chats to the audience, tells jokes. He was a great raconteur. He could actually hold an audience in his hands, whether he was playing the mouth organ or just talking to them. And so on the 12th of June 2014, the book is in print, published by Delancey Press. It is released as an e-book, so it can be purchased as a download for tablets. And also the album, the concert album, is also available as a download, all on the 12th of June. It's been a great privilege for me to have produced this, and I hope that you will enjoy reading it and listening to the album as much as I've enjoyed being involved in the project. Thank you.